You have two chances to join Michael Voris in Canada. The first in Ottawa on May 24th, and the second on May 26th in Toronto, where he'll be speaking about the new evangelization and living your faith with charity and boldness. For all the details, just click on either of the links in the description.
Hello everyone and welcome to The Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Voris. So, we have a conundrum. According to about 1/3 of people, 1 out of every 3 people who call themselves followers and believers in Jesus Christ and his announcement that he is God and he loves us infinitely, they must conclude God is lying. That's right. For Protestants, and that means all baptized non-Catholics with the exception of the Eastern Orthodox. So Baptists, Methodists, Pentecostals, Evangelicals, Episcopalians, Lutherans, the whole lot. At the end of the day, they will have to conclude that God lied when he said he loves us. Why? Because of their rejection of the real presence of Jesus Christ in the Eucharist. If they are right, and what the Catholic Church teaches, that Jesus Christ is really, truly, and substantially present, body, blood, soul, and divinity, under the appearance of bread and wine, if Protestants are right in their refusal to believe that, because it's wrong, then God is a liar. Why? Consider this. An infinite God is capable of an infinite number of things, including most especially demonstrating his love for man. As a matter of fact, that's sort of top of the charts for God. What the Catholic Church teaches and professes about the real presence is at least possible, isn't it? God could have ordered things in such a way that he himself is present in such a way, and he would have done this to unite himself not just spiritually, but also physically with man, the most beloved of his creatures. Since the Church's entire teaching of the Eucharist revolves around the solitary fact that Christ makes himself truly present at each and every Mass out of pure love for us, then for him to have this ability, which he quite obviously does have because he's God, and choose to not exercise it, would mean that he was holding something back of himself, not totally giving himself out of love to man. He would have another manner in which to unite himself to the object of his love, and yet choose to actively restrain himself. That means necessarily that God has willfully and freely placed a constriction, a boundary on his love for us, which means he does not love us totally, and that makes him a liar. Like we spoke about in yesterday's Vortex, what Catholics call the Blessed Sacrament, the Eucharist, Holy Communion, is either Jesus Christ or it isn't. And if it isn't, then he was a liar because he could have loved us more and chose not to. What lover says to his beloved, I choose to love you partially, not completely? That's not love, it's self-centeredness. Jesus Christ is really, truly, and substantially present, body, blood, soul, and divinity, under the appearance of bread and wine, because it is a necessity born out of love. God love you. I'm Michael Voris.
Become a premium member on RealCatholicTV.com today. Not only will you learn about the one true faith, just think of all the new friends you'll make.
When the saints go marching in.